Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you are new here. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have a special video for you guys. This is a meal prep for week 1 of High Carb Hannah here on YouTube. Her meal plan that she just released with her new book, Lean and Clean. These items we're going to be preparing are things that you're going to grab for throughout the week to make all of your meals as you go. It is just so helpful to have all these things prepared to just top your meals with, whether it's like a dipping sauce or a dressing, or even when it comes to like sweet potatoes. So I thought I would show you guys what it entails for week 1. So to get started, we're going to start with just pre-doing our sweet potatoes, and there's really nothing to it other than washing them, putting them on a pan, don't even have to poke them, and put them in your oven for about 45 minutes, depending on the size of them. These are pretty big. I'm doing 6 of them. And just side note real quick, I am actually doing double everything on these recipes because my husband is doing this along with me. So just so you know. When your potatoes are done, just pull them out, let them cool a little bit, and you're just going to store them. I just wrapped them individually in foil, and I was good to go on the sweet potatoes. Then we're just going to make quinoa. Super simple. Just on your stove top, add your quinoa, add some water, bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, put it down to a simmer, and let that go for about 20 to 25 minutes with the lid on. And once you're done, just put it in a storage container, and you are good to go, and you have quinoa throughout the week, whether you want to eat it cold or reheat it. So Hannah raves about this granola being delicious, and I have to agree, it is delicious. It really is. So we're gonna start by using raisins and a little bit of dried cranberries. And I just thought that'd be a good mix together, but use all raisins or all dried cranberries, whatever you have. I'm also going to pit some of these dates and throw that in there as well. And this just gives it such a great sweetness. So yummy. Now you would also combine your oats in here too at this point, but my oats are really small, so I didn't want to do that until the end just because I didn't want to make it flour. So I also added some water and some cinnamon to this, and I'm just going to blend this through. Then I will go in and add my oats and just quickly combine this. Like I said, if you have really big oats, I would do it all together at once and let them get a little finer, but I just didn't want to make flour. Look how good this looks. Then you're going to spread it onto your baking sheet, pretty thin layer, and you're going to bake this for about 20 to 25 minutes, and you're done. And this is so good, so far for me anyway, by itself and on smoothie bowls. Oh, and oatmeal, that'd be good too. Why not? Throw a little more on. Next thing we're gonna make is the sweet mustard sauce. This is really good. I really like this. Now we're gonna take tahini. I actually purchased roasted garlic tahini, but any kind that you have or you like is gonna work. This probably made it a little less sweet, but it was still really good. I'm gonna add that to my food processor along with some softened pitted dates, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of ground mustard to it with some also garlic powder. Going to add a little bit of water to it and give this a blend. Really good and super simple to make. And I'm just storing these items, whether it's sauce, dressing, granola, whatever it is, in some airtight containers. I will link below the ones that I love the most for you guys. Next item is ketchup, and this actually to me tastes like a blend of ketchup / pizza sauce. It's really good. It has oregano in it, so it has a really nice flavor. So we're going to start by just doing in our food processor, again, doing some tomato paste. Going to add some water to that, as well as again some softened pitted dates. And just kind of showing you here how to pit them. It's really simple. When I say softened, you just want to soak them for about an hour if they are not already softened dates, and it'll just blend a lot better for you and kind of mince down better. So then from here, we're going to add some apple cider vinegar, and that's just going to give it that little bit of like tang to it. It's really good. Some garlic powder as well, and some oregano. I apologize, I don't think I showed the oregano going in, but you definitely want to add that. It gives it a really nice flavor, and like I said, kind of that pizza sauce flavor as well. And again, just going to blend that up and put it into our storage containers for it to have throughout the week. Next sauce we're gonna make is this tzatziki sauce. It's very like popular with like Mediterranean type dishes. And we're gonna start by taking some softened cashews. Again, soak them for an hour and you're good to go. And I'm gonna add some lemon juice, and then I'm also gonna add half of a cucumber peeled and chopped up, and it'll just go in the food processor, so you don't have to do it like really small or anything. Just, you know, chop it up. I'm also gonna add 2 cloves of garlic to this. Definitely love garlic, and so I actually put like 3 cloves, but you know, do what you will. Then from here, we're also gonna add some dill weed to this, and that really gives the flavor to this sauce for sure. So we're gonna add that to our food processor, which is so cool is like everything is made in this food processor. So simple, it really, really is. Gonna add some water to this and give it a blend. And again, just like before, gonna store this when it's all done to have throughout the week in our airtight containers. Last item is some pre-made salsa to have through various dishes throughout the week, and I'm gonna just take a bunch of tomatoes. We're making quite a bit here. Now the recipe calls that you use Roma tomatoes. I actually use tomatoes on the vine, and let me just say, it's not that this was terrible, but definitely go with Roma tomatoes because this was a lot more watery consistency. So live and learn, right? And I'm gonna add some purple onion as well as some lime juice. Now this recipe actually calls for cilantro, but I'm sorry, I'm one of those people that thinks cilantro tastes like soap. I am that person. So I actually substituted it with parsley this time, and that was good for me. I think that's a good substitute. But if you love cilantro, go nuts, put cilantro in that, and that's definitely gonna be more traditional and more to the true recipe. Now I of course blended this up in my food processor, but you can also keep this super chunky and not use a food processor at all, whatever you like. You can kind of make it more that pico de gallo, whatever works. I just thought this time it would be actually good to just blend it up and make it like a true salsa. So that's what I did. I hope a lot of you found this video helpful. I will link below Hannah's link to her new book and her channel. I just think that this girl, I can relate so much to her. I really, really can. And I am really just diving in and going to do her 14-day meal plan. Follow me on my Vlogmas journey. I'm showing everything that I am eating. So you will be able to see so many of these items on our dishes that we are actually preparing. So far, so good. I'm really enjoying it, and I just think that this girl has figured it out, and it's simple and it's sustainable for long term, which I just think is the way to go for sure. So Hannah, thank you so, so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to make an amazing book. Anyway guys, thank you so, so much for watching as always. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah!